Well, happy Monday, everybody. Let's get over into the comments section. And awesome. Had a little bit of an issue with the format of everything. Was able to kind of fine tune that. What's up, John and Leslie? All right, so let's do this, you guys. Let's go over. Let's check out the warm up. We're gonna go ahead, start off with our 2 minutes of cardio, and then we're gonna go into 20 jumping jacks and then 20 dumbbell toe taps. So really what we want to do here, you guys, let me get out of the reflection really quick. So if we have our dumbbells, so we're going to go ahead and do our jumping jacks, and then the toe tap, you guys, really is going to have a dumbbell in front of us, and we're just going to go ahead and toe tap it. So essentially we're kind of doing some high knees, but we're just simply going to do some quick feet forward and back, and that's going to be our toe tap. Okay, so I want you guys to pick whatever you guys want to do for cardio, right? But it's going to be 2 full minutes. So if you do have a route to go run that route. I'll keep everybody in check. I'll let you guys know when we have 1 minute left, and then we're gonna come right back in. And once we hit minute 2, we're gonna go right into that 3-minute EMOM. We'll go right into jumping jacks. Okay? All right, guys, give me a quick little flex just to start our Monday off right. Beautiful. All right, guys, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and begin. We are going to start 2 minutes of just moving, getting that heart rate up, stretching out if we need it. For some, it's just going to be in the first 2 minutes, just kind of getting our head right? We're starting off our morning, taking care of our necessities right now. All right, you guys, we have 1 minute. 1 minute left, John and Leslie. All right, everybody, we have 40 seconds. Dare, how's the body feeling?
The rib is still sore, but my nurse practitioner was a CrossFitter and told me to just do whatever didn't hurt.
Beautiful. All right, everybody, here we go. We have 10 seconds. We're going to move into some jumping jacks and some dumbbell toe taps. In 3, 2, 1, and here we go. 30 jumping jacks, everybody. And then 20 jumping jacks. Once we're done with those 20 jumping jacks, we're going to go right into 20 toe taps. So we're putting the dumbbells in front of us, and then we are alternating the toe taps with your left and right back and forth. So 10 per side. Then what is remaining in that minute, you guys, we're going to go ahead and just rest. And then the next minute, we'll start a whole brand new series. Okay? So we have about 20 seconds, you guys. The goal is race to your rest, 15 seconds. All right, everybody, here we go. 10 seconds.
Race to your coffee cup.
3, 2, and go. What's that there?
Race to the coffee cup.
Yeah, race to the coffee cup. There you go. Get your jumping jacks, get your toe taps, get your coffee cup. Jumping jacks, everybody. There you go. Nicely done, you guys. And then once we're done with those jumping jacks, then we're going to go right into those toe taps. beep, 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 beep. Once you're done with your toe chat, say that a couple times. Toe taps, then rest. After we're done with this series, you guys, we're going to do one more time. So in 15 seconds, we'll start one more round, you guys, and we'll go right into it again. 10 seconds.
Hi, Adair.
Hi, Leslie.
Good to see you, friend.
Oh, yeah, you're back. You guys are here at the same time now.
Yep.
All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. Hey.
God, John hurt his foot.
3, 2, and rest. Oh, what happened, John?
I don't know. It just feels weird. So I'm doing less jumping today.
Okay. Perfect. How'd you hurt it?
Bottom of my foot.
He's not. How did you hurt it? He said. Are you sure how you hurt it?
All right,
I don't know.
grab some water. Okay. Yeah. So just, any type of movement, just like, if it irritates it at all, don't do it. Right.
That's what
You can
she
always,
keeps telling me.
yeah. We can always alternate everything. So.
All right.
Sound good?
Yep.
All right, you guys. All right, here we go, you guys. The icebreaker today is, what was the best thing that happened to you this past weekend? Okay, so you start thinking about it. I'm going to talk about what we're going to do, and then we will all share what was the best thing about our weekend. Okay, you guys, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to have a 12-minute EMOM, and we're going to have 3 movements, you guys. Or sorry, yeah, 2 moves. I guess we'll have 3 movements, but we're going to have 2 combined together. Let me re-say that. 3 movements. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to do 45 seconds, you guys, of dumbbell front squats. Okay, so we're going to do dumbbell front squats. So you can grab 1, you can grab 2, whatever you want, but we're going to do 45 seconds of dumbbell front squats. Slow dumbbell front squats. And then from there, you guys, we're going to go 45 seconds of slow Romanian deadlifts. So again, that's straight-legged deadlifts. And then we're going to do a 45-second tuck hold, okay? So we'll go over all that together. So keep on thinking, you guys. I'm going to go over our dumbbell front squats, our slow dumbbell front squats, and then also our Romanian deadlifts. So from here, you can have 1 dumbbell or 2 dumbbell, everybody. And our feet, we're going to be shoulder width apart. And hips are just going to go back and down like normal, like a regular squat. Dumbbells are just going to sit on our body. So I tend to like hold my dumbbells with my palms, but I'm not kung fu gripping it. So as I'm shifting my hips back and down, I'm just going down nice and smooth. So really pay attention to the weight on your heels, but don't let the foot come up so we're falling backwards, okay? So in the bottom of your position, you guys should be able to stand across from me, or I should be able to stand across from you and look you straight in the eye, and you should be able to see me, and I should see your collarbone, okay? The next thing's gonna be the Romanian deadlift. Feet are gonna be somewhat underneath your hips. You can go a little bit wider if you want, but we're just gonna hinge at those hips, you guys, and we're just gonna keep those backs flat. So my legs are relatively straight, and then I'm gonna pull up. So again, really search for those hamstrings and your glutes. So as you can shift those hips back, feel your hamstring, your glutes, abs are tight, that back's gonna stay flat, and then that's what you're gonna be looking for. Now, when it comes to the tuck hold, all right, we've been doing tuck ups, right? We come up to a tuck up. Now I'm gonna have you guys sit like this. If we can sit like this, you guys, first of all, if you guys need to hold your knees just so you can stay balanced, that's totally cool. And then the tuck up from here, we're just gonna stay balanced, right? So the goal is to stay balanced, right? If you need to touch the heels of the deck for a split second, that's fine, but then bring those heels off the floor. So we're just going to go back and forth, you guys, for 4 total rounds of those 3 movements. Okay?
Hey, Scott,
Yes, ma'am.
this doesn't look like what's in Sugar Watt, I got to tell you.
So click on your Sugar Wad. You should see what workout of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, click on that, and you're gonna see a drop box that says StoneWay Go.
What's the difference between StoneWay Go and workout of the day? Don't ask me.
Okay.
In the gym or out, not in the gym.
Yeah. So everybody in here has different access to what we're doing right now.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Don't tell anybody. Shh.
Okay, got it.
All right. Do you see it though now?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. And so you're gonna be able to see all of that. All right.
Okay.
Questions on the front squats, the deadlifts, or that tuck hold?
No.
Cool. I think Leslie brought the biggest dumbbells in the house.
I don't think I can do it.
Yeah.
Just use one of them. Just grab one of them and just hold it across your chest. Boom. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead. Let's get into that front squat position. And then after we're done with this strength portion, we are going to talk about what was the best thing that happened in our weekend, or on our weekend, during our weekend, whatever. All right, you guys, here we go. Give me that thumbs up if you guys are all ready. Looks like you're all good. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. 45 seconds, everybody, of squats, front squats. We can have dumbbells in both of our hands. We can actually use one dumbbell, just pull it across our chest. But we're just gonna move nice and smooth. Don't even worry about how many you're doing. Worry about how pretty you're doing them. There you go. All right, so 15 seconds, you guys. Just keep on pulling those hips back, pushing those knees out, making sure you feel those heels and the balls of your foot, but primarily those heels so our knees aren't sailing too far forward. And 3, 2, rest. All right, the next movement, you guys, is going to be those Romanian deadlifts. All right, so this is tricky. So you do want your back flat, right? So we're going to pull those hips back. You're going to lean forward. We should be able to see each other face to face. All right, and begin. And as you guys are pulling those hips back and leaning forward and you're looking forward, I want you to pay attention to what do you feel in your glutes, especially the outside of your glutes. And then what are you feeling in the middle part of your hamstring, right? What are you feeling on the backs of your legs? And you're moving slowly. I want you guys to feel every single repetition, you guys. Tailbone is lifting up as you shift those hips back. You're leaning forward. Your back's flat. And then once you get to that end point, right? The shoulders are never going to go below your hips, by the way. As you get to that end point, you're like, my hamstrings are at their point. I want you to squeeze your butt and come more upright and rest. Okay? So that's one of those movements right there, you guys, where it's like we got to be really mindful on how we move, and we're not doing it for repetitions. We're doing it for quality of movement. Okay, everybody go ahead and sit down. You guys are going to go ahead, lay flat on your back. You guys are going to come all the way up into that tuck up. Feet are going to be off the deck if possible, and we're going to balance. Ready? Go. There we go. So you're just holding it the whole time. So sit up a little bit more, Chris, if you can.
Yeah, I just don't want to do that V. So
Oh, gotcha. I would plank that if I were you.
what's that?
I said I would plank it.
Oh, okay.
There we go. And then I would just use one hand, Chris. I'm just joking. But on a serious note, like if you ever wanted to go with one hand, like your left hand's on the floor and then your right foot's on the floor and then you balance the opposite ones and rotate. All right, you guys, here we go. Go ahead and stand up, grab those dumbbells or dumbbell in 2, 1, and here we go. Slow front squats, everybody, just nice and smooth. Get to that bottom position and then stand up. Yep. Looking straight, right? As you guys go down, knees are out. Okay. 15 seconds. Now, I don't want it to be like, I don't want you guys to imagine a basketball, but imagine like there's a target underneath your butt, right? And your butt has to go low enough to the ground so your butt can touch that ball. And then once it touches the ball, you stand up and rest. Nicely done. All right. Again, 1 dumbbell or 2. We're going to go into those Romanian deadlifts. And 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Especially if you guys are super tight this morning, you know, lifting the tailbone, swaying the hips, leaning forward, really search for that stretch. All right, so keep that chest up, Colleen. Let me see your eyes. Yep, just don't go as low. Right there. That's me holding my breath talking, right? All right, here we go. 15 seconds. Yep. So remember, those legs are trying to stay straighter than bent. And as you sway those hips back and lean forward, you may need to soften them a little bit and rotate. And then those shoulders are going to stay above your hips. So if you find yourself kind of leaning too far forward, below your hips, don't go as low. All right, everybody. 3, 2, 1, and here we go into that tuck hold. Now, another bonus, what you can do is you can put those arms out like a big hug. You want a big hug, and you're sitting up. There we go. So if you want, like the goal here is to hold it, right? Don't move at all. You're going to hold that position. And when done right, you're going to fight sitting up tall. There we go. 10 seconds, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, rotate. Nice job. All right, you guys, so we're back to the front squats. Okay, here we go. Grab those dumbbells or dumbbell and 3, 2, and begin. All right. So I think everybody in here has their Sugar WOD downloaded. If you don't have it yet, let me know. The code is 2009 because you'll be prompted to add a code. And then I have manually added you into the group. And if you don't have an account, then I need to still add you into the group. All right, you guys, we're almost there. 5 seconds. 2, 1, rotate. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go right into those Romanian deadlifts in 10 seconds. Okay, take a deep breath. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. There we go. So pulling those shoulders back, right? Don't let the weight take your shoulders down, right? So as you guys move, and hopefully you guys can see me, there's 2 ways our shoulders can be. Can be forward or back, and I want those shoulders to be back. There we go. 15 seconds, everybody.
Scott, I did 8,000 feet or so of vertical gain this weekend in hiking.
And rotate. Really?
This feels really good.
Good. Well, good on you. All right, guys, sit on the bums. We're going to get ready to do some tuck holds. Where did you go to, Adair?
Just hiking.
And go.
Just
Where's that?
hiking.
Okay. Well, since we're in this hold right now, Adair, why don't we start with you? What was that highlight? You don't have to say the hike, but why don't you say the highlight?
Being up on a high ridge line above timberline with a really cold wind and bright blue sky.
Nice.
Earth.
What about you, Eva?
I went to see my brother who lives in the forest.
Very good. 10 seconds, everybody. Chris.
Getting to, I mean, it's not new or anything, but getting to give our 2010 Honda Accord to my
And rotate.
so
Oh, very cool. Very cool.
buy a new vehicle, and yeah, so they don't have a vehicle right now, and yeah, so it's kind of fun.
Sweet. All right, you guys, grab those dumbbells. Here we go. 2, 1, and front squats. All right, nice and easy, everybody. Pulling those hips back and down. Again, really focusing on the bottom of that squat, right? You're not tipped forward. You're not falling forward. Here we go. Remember, push those knees out. Widen up that base so you can get those hips to go below your knees if you can. 15 seconds. Nice. Yeah, you guys' range of motion is getting good. 10 seconds, everybody. Two, 1, and rotate. All right, so we're gonna go into the Romanian deadlift in 10 seconds. Again, be really careful on this movement, meaning you wanna just be careful to where you feel it at. That's where I want you to feel it at. Hamstring glutes. Ready? And here we go. There we go. Pulling those hips back, leaning forward. So pull those shoulders back, John, as you go down, and stop right there. Yeah. We don't want to feel a stretch in the back. I want you to feel a stretch in the hamstring and the glutes. Right there, John. 15 seconds. Nice. Here we go. Keep that chest up. Going down slow. Don't go as low, Colleen. Right there. And rotate. All right, everybody. Here we go. 10 seconds. All right, Leslie, what was your highlight?
We had some friends show up and do a work party on our beach property.
And begin. Awesome.
So much done.
Tuck up, hold. So much done?
Yeah.
Way to go. What about you, John?
We went paddleboarding last night and it was super glassy and really sunset. It was nice.
He paddled, I played on the board.
Nice. Better.
All right. What about you, Tina?
Just hanging out with friends out in the outside.
Very good. And you're back in Pismo, yeah?
I'm back home, yeah.
10 seconds. What about you, Colleen? And stop. All right, everybody, here we go. And that was us. All right, Colleen, what was your highlight? We gotta unmute you. You're muted, Colleen.
To visit with my kids on the phone.
Okay. And what about you, Stan? What was your highlight?
Well, I went for 4 days to Crystal Mountain. Did some good climbing.
Yeah.
Did 3,000 feet vertical climb. It's not 8, but it actually, it was pretty tough, especially with a 8-year-old boy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was very nice.
Well, very cool, you guys. That's very good. That's very good. Maddox, my youngest, turned 9 yesterday, and so took him and 2 of his buddies out in the woods on, what was it? We left on Saturday afternoon, hiked into the woods, stayed out in the woods, and then got up Sunday morning and then hiked ourselves back. So, it was kind of cool to
Nice.
do that. Yeah, do that with the boys and stuff like that. So, all right. Well, hey, let's go back in the comment section, you guys. Let's look and see what we're doing. So we have an 8-minute EMOM today. So it's going to be max dumbbell squat cleans. and then max double unders. And so on the realms of the jumping, you guys, single jumps, double jumps, whatever you want. We could also do stepping high knees so that we're not putting impact on our feet, okay, if we need to adjust. From there, we're just going to go back and forth for 8 minutes. So essentially we're doing 4 rounds of that, okay? The next one, you guys, is going to be another 8-minute EMOM. We're going to be doing burpees over a dumbbell, right? If just burpees on itself, you guys, is awesome. Like, don't even worry about the dumbbell. Just do the burpees, right? And then the next minute, we're just going to be doing a squat hold. So exactly what we were doing, you guys, with the front squats. We're just not going to have dumbbells, and we're actually going to sit at the bottom of that squat. We're just going to hold it, okay? So we'll go back and forth for that. And that's going to be us, you guys. So 2 8-minute EMOMs. Between each of the EMOMs, you guys, we're going to rest 2 minutes, and then we'll go into that next EMOM after that. So, so the big ones right here, and you guys kind of speak up really quick. I'm going to go over the dumbbell squat clean. And it could be 2 things, you guys. If you guys just want to hang with the front squat, you can do that. The idea of a dumbbell squat clean is we're going to start on the deck, right? Abs are tight. And what we're going to do is we're going to jump, shrug, and catch. And then we're going to write it down into a squat. So you can also jump and catch it right into the squat if you're feeling comfortable with that movement. But the other part is come on up, catch, then squat. What was that?
That was the day talking to our dogs.
Okay. So that's going to be those 2 options. Again, if we want to take out the clean or even actually take it from the hang, we can literally swing them up, catch them up in that body, and then go ahead and do your squat. So this part is really important. The shrug or the clean on general, guys, is pretty important just to kind of work on coordination. Besides anything else, you guys, when it comes to the jump rope, when it comes to the burpees over the dumbbell, any questions on that at all?
So the squat clean is from the ground, clean it, squat.
Yeah.
And then
we can
back
take
to
it.
the ground?
Yeah. We can take it from the floor, or we can actually take it from the hang. So whatever's going to be kind of the most comfortable for you. For some people, Les, taking it from the floor and coming up, it's kind of a hard movement. So taking it from the hang is a good substitute. So, all right. Any questions on the jump rope, the burpees, or the squat holds? All right. Well, let us get set, you guys. Grab those dumbbells. Yes.
Coach, how do I get into our private group on Sugar One?
Well, do you have the 2000? Did you already get into the app?
Yes.
Okay. So you probably don't. I haven't seen you in there yet. So I'll have to do a little crunching around.
I found I had to click on the hamburger in like the top left corner. I had to click on that almost to like refresh it, and then it.
Let's see. All right. Yeah. All right. Now go ahead, Colleen. Go ahead and refresh it and see what happens. You should be able to see it right now. Okay. So let me know eventually how that rolls. Everybody, let's go ahead. We're going to do max dumbbell squat cleans for the next minute. Then you're going to back up to do jump rope or high knees. All right. We're going to do it for the next 8 minutes.
If not, we'll switch because I don't.
Okay, so I'll kind of prep you guys on when we're gonna move to the next minute and whatnot. Okay, or the next movement. All right. So Colleen, if you just get yourself ready for those squat cleans, I'll tell you everything to do from here.
Okay.
All right, everybody, 10 seconds. All right, let me see those teeth on a Monday. Big grins. All right, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Okay, so these movements on itself, right, could be kind of a little complex. So I want you to be really mindful on how you move. And don't think of it as I'm just moving to get the reps. All right, because I do want you to count all of these repetitions that you do today in this piece of the workout, because that's where you can actually log all of your stuff. But worry about that hip at the hinge or hinging at the hips, the big jump, the big shrug, and then that catch, and then eventually going into that squat. All right. When we're at 50 seconds, everybody, okay, I am going to say, hey, we're at 50 seconds. You may rotate to the next movement or keep going until the next minute begins. Rotating in, 2, 1, go. Okay. So now you can put the dumbbells on the ground. Now we're either going to be doing double unders, single unders, or just doing calf raises or knee touches. 2, 1, begin. All right, here we go. So the only thing that we need to worry about right now, you guys, is squat cleans and jump roping. Squat cleans and jump roping, or calf raises or knee taps, right? There's a lot of people in the room here, John, that have heard me say this before, is that the best time to get better at other things is when you have something not working 100% on your body.
Like that.
I'm the poster child.
I was hoping, Adair, you were gonna chime in. Rotating, 2, 1, and going right back to those squat cleans.
You remember when I had frozen shoulder and
go. Yeah.
I had frozen shoulder and Malachi said, oh, I can help with that. And he put a weight vest on me and said, just do squats.
Oh, man. Love that guy. There we go, you guys. Remember, keeping those arms straight, and it's that shrug that's going to get the dumbbells onto the shoulders eventually. Don't think of it's going to be that bicep curl.
I lost count.
Just start over. 10 seconds, everybody, until we rotate. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1, rotate. All right, here we go. Back to those jump ropes. 2, 1, begin. Yeah, I don't know about you guys that were out there hiking, but we were able to hike up to a couple lakes. And one lake was pretty cool. There was like 2 other parties up there. And then me and the boys hiked up a little bit higher, and we had this like, you know, lake completely to ourselves, clear, cold as crap. And I just got to share with the boys. I'm like, look at all around you. I said, not everybody will ever have an opportunity to jump into a mountain lake like this. And it was just fun seeing these boys jump off rocks and have fun.
Awesome.
All right, you guys, we're going to rotate in 10 seconds, so keep it moving. All right, 3, 2, 1, rotate. All right, you guys, we are halfway done. Okay, right back to those squat cleans. Again, taking it from the hang if you need to, and begin. All right, just don't forget that shrug. The shrug is, I think I say everything is the most important thing because it's all super important. But, you know, when we get that dumbbell into that rack position, right, it's really important that we're shrugging, like we're jumping, shrugging it up, opposed to just bicep curling it up. And then once those dumbbells get in that rack position, then that front squat and the strong position is super important. All right. Keep on going. 15 seconds, you guys. There we go. 15 seconds. We'll take it back. Rotate now. There we go. We have 10 seconds to get into the next movement. Sorry about that. All right. So here we go. Jump rope. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Right back into it, everybody. Single skips, double unders, knees. Perfect. Nicely done. All right, everybody, 10 seconds and then we'll rotate. 5, 4, 3, 2, rotate. Nicely done, everybody. All right, right back to those dumbbell squat cleans. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. All right, you guys, we have 1 more minute of each of these, a minute of dumbbell squat cleans, and then a minute of jump roping.
Oh.
Keep on going, keep on going. Ten seconds until we rotate. 2, 1, rotate. Nicely done, everybody. All right, here we go. Last set of double under, single unders, jump rope, go. High knees, side to side, calf raises. Working on those skills, keeping that heart rate up. All right, we're almost there, you guys. 20 seconds until we have a 2-minute break. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. All right, 5, 4, 3, and stop. All right, everybody, we have a full 2-minute break. Grab some water. There we go. Nicely done, you guys. So write it down. How many total repetitions did you guys get during that segment? Just kind of write it someplace. Because at the end of it, we'll put it into the comment section, but this is also where you'll track in SugarWOD.
Okay. So, I got out.
All right, little over a minute. Nicely done. All right. So Eva, what do you got big going this week?
I have a lot of work to do. I don't
Just
like
pick
the
one.
work.
Just pick one. Just pick one.
Pick one. What do I have going?
Yeah.
It's just no fun work.
All right. I'll take that. What about you, Dare?
I may go try to find Dan fishing, but I may not.
Okay. Chris.
I don't know. I guess I just feel like I need to get organized. Kind of this whole COVID thing seems to be here to stay for a while, so I gotta kind of mentally, you know.
All right. All right. The next 8 minutes, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and do max burpees, right, over a dumbbell. We can step or jump over that dumbbell. And then the next one is we're just gonna do a squat hold. So get yourself set, you guys. In 3, 2, 1. All right, burpees, here we go. And then you come up off the deck, you guys, in a little bit of a hop. Another alternative to this, you guys, would be that up down. And it's like you're reaching for the deck, you're stepping out or jumping out, and then you're pausing into that high plank position, and then you're stepping up or jumping up back up. So again, you can make this as crisp as you want it. All right, there we go. Okay, we have 20 seconds until we rotate. Ten seconds till we rotate. 3, 2, and rotate. All right, so 10 seconds, everybody. The next movement is gonna be a squat hold. So we're gonna take a deep breath, pull those hips back and down, and hold your squat. Begin.
No weight.
No weight. All right, Leslie, what do you got going this week? Something you're looking forward to?
Well, getting ready for the 4th.
All right.
Yeah, we got friends coming out for the weekend. Beach
Yeah,
party.
do you have a view beach?
We bought a beach at Air.
Yo, yeah.
Keep
I'm
it going,
back.
guys. What about John?
Just catch up on work, get a project delivered.
Very cool. What about you, Tina?
Oh, just recuperating from vacation, getting organized.
All right. Stan?
Yeah, same as John. I need to catch up on work after 4 days being out.
And rotate, you guys. Okay. All right, here we go. Next set is going to be them burpees. 2, 1. Here we go. I don't know, Colleen, if this is fair asking you while you're moving. What about you? I'll ask you when you're doing a squat hold.
I need to work on some taxes.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, that was my weekend.
All right.
Your shoulders are getting nicely built out there, Chris.
Thanks, Derek.
And Adair, we could do a plank hold if you wanted to do, or you could just stretch and mobilize.
I'm just resting. Yeah,
Oh,
mobilize.
good.
Yep.
3, 2, and rotate. Okay, good. All right, you guys, we are going to go into the next one. Squat hold and begin. Holding that squat. If you have pockets, the goal is to get your pockets below your knees, right? If you don't have pockets, pretend you have pockets, and you're trying to get your hips below your knees.
So, Scott, with the squat hold, do we just
Yes, sir.
stay in the lowest point, or?
So you want to stay in an active point position, right? You can completely relax into it, but that's not the point. If you can really fully relax into that squat, pull those knees back just a little bit so your hips start to come up slightly, and then stop. It should burn. It shouldn't be.
Okay.
Burn! It does.
Well, that's good, everybody. 3, 2, 1, and rotate. All right, here we go. The next one is going to be those burpees. 2, 1, and here we go. Burpees over that dumbbell. Even if you're stepping over it, it counts. If you live in Lake Shastina, you better start jumping over that something. Hey, I didn't want to call any names out. I just wanted to put out a location, you know. All right, keep it going. Keep it going. Nice. All right, everybody, 20 seconds until we rotate. Three, 2, rotate. Nicely done, you guys. Here we are, getting ready for that hold and begin.
Maybe a wall sit.
Maybe a wall sit. Yeah, if you get your butt low, you can. This guy's killing me. You guys are doing great.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good with wall sits, but this is like a whole other level.
Yeah, try going deeper.
Yeah.
Put your hands on your knees and then like, yeah, hold it. And then just like lift your chest up a little bit.
I can last like 2 seconds.
I know, you're right. You got it. Stan, you're like, it burns. My legs are on fire. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, stop. All right. All right, everybody. We are about to rotate in those burpees again. And 3, 2, 1, and begin. Here we go. All the way to the floor. Coming up. Step over to the left or step over to the right or just hop over. Remember, the goal is to stay in motion. There we go. Looking good. Looking good.
Oops.
Come on, guys. You got it. You got it. We're almost done. I'm seeing those faces. We're almost done. I promise. We're almost done. All right. Keep it going. Keep it going. What we're going to do after this is we're going to immediately go right into that plank hold, okay? So if you're in the bottom of that burpee, I want you to kind of step yourself into the bottom of that squat, or if you just get done out of that burpee, just drop yourself right into that squat. All right, we're going to move into that squat in 2, 1, begin. All right. Let that booty drop. Here we go. Holding that squat, you guys. Working on that hip flexibility. Just by doing this, you guys, your hips are going to loosen up. Your flexibility is going to increase. So I had this kind of like one little rule. It's not really a rule, but, you know, it's like once you're able to squat below your knees, you know, always keep that. Don't lose that. It's a strength. It's a definite strength. Yeah. Yeah, I remember when Adair was like, I don't think I can do that.
Yep. And Dan.
And yes, and Dan. 10 seconds, everybody. You almost there. You're almost there, Chris.
I thought the burpees were going to be the killer part of this one.
3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, guys, walk around. You keep on moving. Okay, we're going to walk around for a full minute. I just want you guys to feel yourself, your legs loosen up. Probably full of lactic acid. Nicely done.
I see burpees Sunday morning. Man, he's like, us, but that was so long.
Here's some added bonuses for you guys. You woke up early, check. You not only are you just hanging out with your coffee or working out in the morning, check.
Yeah.
Oh man, the guy who runs by every morning about this time, he usually waves to me. He didn't even wave this morning. What is going on? So just things to be like super proud of yourself already about, you know? Like a little thing that I encourage everybody is to do something every day that you feel uncomfortable with. Getting up, who wants to get up? Nobody. Working out in the morning, who wants to do that? I mean, not like you're comforting, you're like, hey, I really feel like working out. But at the same time, I know that you still get that same feeling. But so 2 points, you guys, for being uncomfortable intentionally before it's even 8 o'clock.
So
all right.
Scott, I'm an aging hiker on the trail. So mainly about 80% of the people pass me anymore. So
Really?
sad. But every now and then, you know, we were passing younger people who are just not in shape. And I felt like, yes.
Yeah. You should walk by them and go, hey, keep it up, guys. It gets better.
Yeah.
So you're competitive on the trail?
Oh, she is. Yeah.
Competitive on the trail, yes.
Competitive everywhere, sorry.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
nice, very competitive.
Morning. All right, you guys, we are going to finish off with one last thing, okay? It's going to be 5 minutes, okay? And we are going to be doing a plank hold on your elbows. And then we're going to be doing 25 plank rotations. So the 25 or the plank rotation is going to be really anything on your toes, on your knees. Oh, geez, I almost say, I'm going to edit that out. So you're going to be right here, you guys. And from here, we're going to just come up, and that's going to be 1. And the hand that you pushed up with, you're going to come down with. And then you're going to push up with the other hand, and you're going to come up with. And then you go down on the elbow that you pushed up with. So on your toes or on your knees, we're just going to go up and down, okay? And the idea is we want to be more forward than anything, so you have more of a pull in that middle abdominal. Okay. Are we ready for this? So we're going to start off in the plank, you guys. And then we're just going to simply push ourselves out of that plank into a push-up position. Again, on your toes or on your knees, okay? But the goal is that midsection has to feel braced, right? You want to feel like you're working it, okay? All right, everybody on the ground, in 2, 1, begin. Okay, so what we're going to do with this one, you guys, is we're going to hold it for 30 seconds together. And I think as a whole, I'm not going to give you a number. We're just going to do it for 30 seconds, okay? So I think I'd feel a little bit more comfortable doing that. So then we can stay together when we do our 30-second plank hold. Now, at any time to this, you guys, by all means, go ahead and move out of it. All right, here we go. And begin. Plank rotation. So up and down. Boom. And another option for this, you guys, if you wanted another option, is you can stay into that high plank and do some shoulder taps. All right, we're gonna go back down. 3, 2, 1, and drop right into that plank. All right, so I realize that we're gonna be doing more plank holds. So if you guys need to break in any of this time, by all means break. But just know Adair's not taking a break. That was for the competitive part, Stan.
I'm not doing it either. If she's not doing it.
2, 1, and go. Rotation. Again, now this one right here, you guys can just do 1, 2. You can even rest in this one, depending on how your shoulders are feeling. Just going side to side, and then coming back down. 5, 4, 3, and plank hold. Here we go. We're gonna hold it. And I really, really encourage everybody to do the plank hold on their toes. And again, if you have to break in between, that's totally okay. All right, 10 seconds of the plank hold. 3, 2, 1, go. Rotating, there we go. Nice, Adair. Good, making sure that this is, not over hard, you guys, but we don't want to make it super easy. If you're like, hey, I can snap my bubble gum and pop it at the same time, it might be too easy. That was my funny joke for the morning. I'm done. But again, I would go into shoulder taps if it is too easy, okay? 3, 2, and going right into that hold again. Here we go, on your elbows. Okay, everybody, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Let's start rotating. Nice, smooth, crisp moves. All right, everybody, here we go. In 10 seconds, we're going to rotate right into that plank, and we're going to do one more of each, and then we are done. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Plank hold. All right, everybody, here we go. Get on those toes. You've got it. Fight it, you guys. Even if you have to take a little bit more of a break in those alt rotations, do it, but just hold this plank. Come on. Just focus on your breathing, pushing those elbows through the floor. 5, 4, 3, and here we go. Plank rotation, rotating it back and forth for 30 seconds, and then we are done. There you go, you guys. 15 seconds. Nice job, everybody. You got it. You got it. And 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right. Before you do anything, give yourself a self high five real quick. Nice job. Very cool, you guys. All right. So before we sign off, let's go into the comment section and let's write how many repetitions did you get? If you guys kept track. If you guys didn't keep track, give me the best emoji ever. Morning.
I can't believe I held those planks. I did it.
Nice.
Yay, Leslie.
Yeah. Very good. You guys are all looking awesome today after your workout too.
Look what happened to the hairdo.
It's a great hairdo. Pandemic hairdo. All right, you guys. All right, so who's going to be here tomorrow? Put your hand up in the air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stan, maybe?
No.
No. All right.
Skip tomorrow.
All right. All right. I'll be here tomorrow. I promise. All right, you guys, here we go. Put your hand up in the air. I promise to work hard every time I'm here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right, you guys. Have a great day.
You too.
And
Leslie, I'm so happy for your new house.
Thanks,
Dustin's here.
it's the property. It's just the property, but it's pretty exciting. It's on the water.
Oh, that's so cool. So are you going to build?
We're just gonna enjoy it, just recreation.
Oh,
right,
better
guys.
than that. Okay.
I got to sign out. Good job today. Good class.
Hi, Mike.
thanks,
I
Scott.
see Mike.
Thank you. Thanks,
Dustin, I'm going to drop you a line.
Uh-oh.
Say hi to Mike.
Bye.